Hello again. Here we have the Superstar 3900 Mark I, made in Taiwan R.O.C, that is Republic of China. This is the original EPT3600 11Z board. And look on the back here. I wrote that for my own reference. Taiwan R.O.C. This is the old version. There's no frequency counter plug on the back. It's not the original S-meter light, obviously. It's been replaced. This is just a quick demo of the radio. It is connected to a dummy load at this time. It's pretty standard Superstar controls here: volume, squelch, mic gain, RF gain, SWR calibration for your SWR. It's got the 6-position band switch, well, 2 switches actually: high band, low band, so A, B, C, and then high band D, E, F. It's a all-mode transceiver, AM FM SSB and CW. I have tested power output in all modes except for CW, but it seems to work on all modes across the whole coverage of the radio. It does have a plus 10 kilohertz or plus 10 kc switch here instead of the channel 9 or Roger beep switch. It is a plus 10 kc switch, and it does actually work. You still have a Roger beep if you really want one. It's right there. So this is not the original front panel that came with this radio. You can see the chrome is in excellent shape. The knobs are also in good shape. The clarifier tracks on transmit and receive for both the coarse and fine clarifier. So you can do plus or minus about 1 kilohertz with the fine tune clarifier here, or plus or minus 5, minus 5, plus 5. It actually does about minus 6, plus 6 in each direction. To get to the 0 frequencies, that combined with the plus 10 kc switch, you have continuous coverage from 25.610 or 25.615 up to 28.305 or 28.320 if you use the plus 10 kc and then go all the way over. Don't know why you would do that, but you've got it. This is a export radio, so it's got the pretty standard band D is the CB band, and that's the band that we're going to be looking at for most of our testing today. I've got it hooked up to a dummy load over there. This is a watt meter currently set for average power. We are on CB channel 27205, and we will be using this Radio Shack TRC 241 as the monitor receiver. Again, this is connected to a dummy load. Look at the scale here. It's on the 30-watt scale. It's going to be the forward reading. So take a look at the again, this is on channel 20 in the CB band.
Audio 1, 2, audio. Got some feedback, hang on. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio. Hello. 1, 2, 1, 2. Audio.
So dead key. About 2 watts.
Audio. Hello. That's just under 10 for your peak envelope power. That's in AM mode.
Switch to single side band. Audio. Hello. That's up upper sideband on channel 20. Okay. So we're going to go up one band to channel 40, which is 27855. We are in AM mode again. Audio. 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 That's an AM. This is FM mode. Of course, there's no swing. If there was, that would be something to be concerned about. You can see the radio is in FM mode there. This is upper sideband. Hello. Audio check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Audio. Lower sideband. Audio. Alright, we're going to do the low channels. So this is band C, channel 1, 26515. We're back in AM mode, as you can see. And this is on peak reading. Audio. Audio. So the radio does a little bit more power on the high channels than the low band. But that is okay by me. This radio has not been peaked or tuned or anything like that. I do realize that it is, doing a little bit less than the out-of-the-box reading should do. But my understanding is that the previous owner actually detuned the radio, dropped the power down a little bit so it could be used to drive an amplifier. So we're going to take a look at the receive here. This is on CB channel 40. Again, that's with the Radio Shack handheld CB here.
Radio check, radio check. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Radio check.
We'll just put it in FM mode. That's fine.
Radio check, radio check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Radio check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
See if I can just drop a carrier here. So I just used the course clarifier to go up 5. So we're now on 27410. With the carrier on 27405, so just watch the S meter. And then we'll go down 5. And that heterodyne there. So it's just 0 beating that.
Audio 1, 2, audio 1, 2, 1, 2.
Alright, we're going to drop down to channel 1. Channel 1.
Channel 1, hello, hello, 1, 2, 1, 2.
So the radio receives and transmits. It's kind of a 2-for-1 deal. The noise blanker does work pretty well, actually. I won't be demoing that with this video, but this is a Superstar. It's for sale. This thing is a real screamer on AM, especially if you use a power mic. It's got the same board as all the modern 3900s and the 6 or 7 dozen different versions that are all kind of the same radio in the end. This one's, like I said, made in Taiwan, so it's got some excellent build quality to it. Probably the better craftsmanship that is available for these radios. The EPT3600 11Z board is the one that's based off the Superstar 360 FM, which is in turn a clone of course, the Cobra 148 GTL-DX. The difference being that this radio has 6 bands, and the 148 GTL-DX, I believe, only had 3 bands. It did lows, mid-band or CB band, and then high band. So this gives you 3 more bands to work with, 2 more bands below and 1 more band above. It's the standard Ranger 6-band setup. The plus 10 kC switch is nice. Again, you still have the Roger beep. This is just a very pretty radio. It's got all the pieces here. Like I said, it hasn't been peaked or tuned. There's no spread coils or cut limiters or any truck stop magic going on with it. It's just a straightforward export radio. It will not come with the mic or the power cord, but you can get those pretty cheap, whichever mic you want. I recommend either one of these or a 636L. Those both seem to mate pretty well with these types of radios.